Warchant.com here at check-in at Under Armour. I'm here at Jaquaze Sorrells, defensive tackle. I think that's where FSU likes him. Do all schools like you at defensive tackle?
Yeah, the 3-tech.
Okay.
Sure.
So a lot of schools like you. You've mentioned, I think, South Carolina, Alabama, Penn State. Now FSU's starting to turn up the heat. Are those the four main ones?
Yeah, most definitely.
Okay. And you talk about Coach Woody, because I know that's your guy. You love Coach Woody. What is it so good about that relationship? Because I know you almost committed there when they were at Oregon.
Yeah.
But what is so great about Coach Woody?
Coach Woody, he's just a fun dude. Obviously, he has a son that's getting recruited right now, so obviously he knows what to put into teens, and I can honestly say that Coach Woody's a great man. Yeah. I can see he's a great father also. You know, he raised his son up very well. He's going to Florida State also, but the whole coaching staff, you know, Coach Taggart, he's offered me at every spot he's been at. First USF, Oregon, and now Florida State. So really, it's just, I'm not going to say that Coach Woody, but I could say that I got a relationship with, you know, a lot of the other coaches like Coach Fry, Coach Hagan, and stuff like that. So really, you know, I could say it's a group coaching effort for getting me up there.
Are they the longest relationship with you? Are they the staff that has the longest bond with you?
I could say that.
Okay.
Yeah, because yeah, pretty much every other school, you know, everybody is dished off and did their own thing. So.
Yeah. Now, I know everyone knows about Coach Woody and your relationship there and Taggart. You know, one guy they don't know is Odell Higgins. He's a legend over there at FSU. Puts a lot of guys in the NFL he has. Talk about the relationship there and just what do you think of Coach Higgins?
Oh, Coach Higgins is a good man. Obviously, these last couple of years, a lot of these big-time universities haven't been able to recruit these D linemen. So a lot of schools are short on D linemen, and I feel like Coach Hagan preaches that to me a lot when I talk to him. Coach Hagan is a very cool man. Every time I talk to him, there's never anything about like hey man, you know our facilities is this. Hey man, like because if you look at it, their facilities isn't all that great. But at the end of the day, you know the facilities isn't gonna get you a degree. You just got to work hard, you know, continue to do what you do on the field, and just honestly, you know, pray, you know.
His ability to develop guys.
Yeah,
Tell me about that.
Coach Hagan, he's developed a lot of defensive linemen, and I can honestly say like his rap sheet really, you know, tell it all. Me and him never really speak on the players he put in the league because obviously it shows. Like you said, he's a legend in Florida State.
And that's big. You said that's going to be big for you in your position, Coach, when you look at these schools. Why is that so big for you when you start breaking things down?
Because the next level is what everyone who's going to college dreams of. Obviously, everybody dreams, you know, come short. But when you have a good defensive position coach, good head coach, you know, good coaching staff, period, that's an extra boost for as you get into that next level.
Now, you told me you're for sure taking official. I don't think you know a date yet with that, when you're going to take it. Or is that a place you're definitely going to official?
Florida State, that is a place I'll look into, you know, taking a visit.
Okay,
yeah.
Still figuring that out.
Yeah.
I know they got a lot of FSU commits here, and I know that a lot of them are working on you. Tell me who you're talking to, the FSU commits.
Oh, Jaleel for sure. That's my brother. Raymond. Maurice, he's not here though.
Yeah. How do you know Jaleel?
We all committed to Florida together.
Okay.
Yeah, we had a #1 class, and we all started together. Me, him, Tyreek, you know, John, Maurice. So we're all close.
There's some charisma about Jaleel. Tell me about Jaleel. There's some charisma there.
Hey, that man, he a fool. You know, he could be I don't know. You know, he could be whatever you want him to be. He's a nice young man though. His mom raised him well.
He told me I'm not even talking to guys that aren't dogs. He said, but he told me he's like, look, Jaquaze is a dog, and that's the kind of guys we want there. What do you think about that?
Hey, that's my brother. I honestly feel like we could make the defense at Florida State strong if it was for me to go there. And I love to play alongside with him. We've been friends ever since, you know, this recruiting process has started. So it really is just, for me on my end, just wait to see what happens.
Right. What are you going to look for on that FSU trip since you haven't really been there?
Really, I'm just, you know, like I said, my mom, I want her to feel wherever, you know, all my officials. And really, I just want to see, like, I haven't spoke to Coach Taggart
Okay.
since he's been at either Oregon or Florida State. So really, I just want to see what his plans and goals are for me, and not only me, but for the Florida State staff and the whole team.
Have you talked on the phone yet, Coach Taggart?
Yeah, I recently just talked to him over what it was last week before
Okay.
Christmas.
What did he say?
Nothing really. He just wanted to talk about getting me up there and
Get your
just
butt
wanted
here.
to see how I was doing and just basically checking in on me.
I got you. Do you have any officials set yet?
I have one, and that's South Carolina on the 18th.
Okay. So the other dates seem to be open. Has FSU talked to you about a date?
Yeah, they said the last week of January, but like I told them, we gotta make sure my mom,
Gotcha.
Work schedule is
I got you.
all right to be.
Well, tell me about this Under Armour event. I asked the different guys, Jaleel, Kalen, what do you want to get out of this kind of event for you as a player, as a defensive tackle? Because I think you're a guy that not a lot of people know about.
Yeah.
They might. I mean, yeah, he's a 4-star, but a lot of people don't know about you. I mean, what are you looking to get out of this?
Really, I'm just glad to be here. I'm happy I'm here. I've been dreaming about this event since I was, middle school.
Mm-hmm.
So really, it's just I can't really say I'm looking to get anything out of it,
Mm-hmm.
but whatever good message it is to be said this whole weekend that I'm here, I'll take it in, and I'm ready to see what happens January 3rd.
Well, there you go. Defensive tackle Jaquaze Sorrells ready to get to work, and as a lot of these guys here at Under Armour.